Hey, it's Tori, and welcome back to my channel. Well, we have the third single from HEARTBROKEN. This one is called Damocles. Now, I was honestly quite taken aback and a little bit heartbroken by the previous single, Caramel, and just the lyrical content within that. You can tell that Vessel and the rest of the band are hurting a little bit because of them being doxxed and the toxic fan base that they have gotten because of their rise to where they're at, the level that they're at right now. So I'm very curious how this one is going to be, and you know, is this album just going to be focused on their rise to fame and their struggles with that, and the struggles with the toxic side of the fandom and everything that comes with that? I guess we'll find out. So yeah, without further ado, let's just dive right in and check this song out together.
Well, I've been waking up under blades, blue blossom days. If only Damocles would hit me back. No alabaster carvings or faces on a farthing would prevent my head from fading to black. And it feels like falling into the sea from outer space in seconds to me. And I play discordant days on repeat until they look like harmony. When the
I love what he did just then with the word harmony, and he harmonized with himself. I also love how stripped back this is so far. It's just the keys and Vessel's voice and nothing else. And the lyrical content, it feels like falling into the ocean from space. Oh, the impact that would have on somebody. Would you even be able to see like anything left of yourself? Ugh, that is gut-wrenching.
and I play discordant days on repeat until they look like harmony. When the river runs dry and the curtain is cold, how will I know if I can't see the bottom? Come up for air and choke on it all. No one else knows that I've got a problem. What if I can't get up and stand tall? What if the diamond days are all gone? And who will I be when the empire falls? Wake up alone and I'll be forgotten.
Well, that verse just completely broke my heart. The keys in this is absolutely gorgeous. It gives you goosebumps, but I just want to listen to that bit again because it's so impactful and it's so important.
Until they look like harmony. When the river runs dry and the curtain is cold, how will I know if I can't see the bottom? Come up for air and choke on it all. No one else knows that I've got a problem.
Nobody else knows that I've got a problem. What if I can't get up?
Days are all gone, and who will I be when the empire falls? Wake up alone and I'll be forgotten.
That run.
Well, I know I should be touring. I know these chords are boring, but I can't always be killing the game. No golden grand pianos or voices from the shadows will do anything but feed
My man's like, I know these chords are boring, but I have something to say. And you know what? They're not. They're far from boring. I think putting a ballad-esque type song out like this is probably one of the hardest things to songwrite. You know? Because it's one thing to be able to write heavy and impactful all the time, but it's another thing to completely strip away and just have the voice and a couple of other instruments doing the talking and having that emotion put out through that. And that is not boring at all. To me, it's more impactful. It's more, I don't know. But you guys know what I'm getting at with that, right? It's just, my heart breaks for these guys right now. It really does. Because, like, I have my favorite bands, of course I do. But I don't understand that level that some people get to with being so parasocial with it and the obsession that comes with it. The same goes for, you know, having a favorite actor or actress or whatever. I don't understand it because I don't do it myself.
Those will do anything but feel the same. And it feels like falling into the deep from somewhere way up over the peaks. And I play discordant days on repeat until the tape runs out on me. When the river runs dry and the curtain is cold, how will I know if I can't see the bottom? Come up for air and choke on it all. No one else knows that I've got a problem. What if I can't get up and stand tall? What if the diamond days are all gone and who will I be when the empire falls? Wake up alone and I'll be forgotten. Nobody told me I'd be begging for relief when what is silent to you feels like it's screaming to me. Well, nobody told me I'd get tired of myself when it all looks like heaven, but it feels like hell. When the river runs dry and the curtain is cold, how will I know if I can't see the bottom? Come up for air and choke on it all. No one else knows that I've got a problem. What if I can't get up and stand tall? What if the diamond days are all gone and who will I be when the empire falls? Wake up alone and I'll be forgotten.
God, those drums. Well, Sleep Token keep coming in here and breaking my heart with their lyrical content. And even though this is so heart-wrenching and it is so heartbreaking, it is such a beautiful song as well. It's beautifully haunting, and you know, the lyrics, and nobody knows that I've got a problem because, you know, they really don't come out and they don't really do interviews. They don't really talk about their struggles other than through this art form that they brought to us with their music. And I kind of love that they've taken this album, so far at least, and they've really put their whole soul and energy and how they are feeling right now into it. Because I feel like it's needed. It's definitely needed as a reminder to tell people to relax, to back off, to say, look, you know, yes, I get to do this incredible, amazing thing. And I get to put my art out there. And it's so wonderful that so many of you connect to it. But there's also a dark side of it. A dark side that I don't think is talked about enough. Or at least isn't brought up enough. And that's the toxic, narcissistic assholes that ruin it for everybody else. And ruin it for the band. These lyrics. Oh. But that piano, the drums at the end, oh, the drums. I had all over body goosebumps. I'm very curious now to hear the rest of the album, to see if it's all going to be, you know, about this one topic, about, well, just not one topic, but about their struggles with their fame and, you know, because they did rise pretty fast. And it's gotta be hard, especially when you want to keep being anonymous and you just want the music to speak for itself, because there's always people out there who don't like that, and I don't know why. Like, why does it matter? It shouldn't matter what somebody looks like or what they do in their personal life to what they do up on stage and how they deliver that. I don't know, but yeah, another absolutely beautifully heartbreaking song from Sleep Token. Another, honestly, I think this has got to be my favorite. I love how stripped back it was up until that part when the band fully comes on in, and it's just like that rush of emotion, that explosion that you just need to get it out there. And a lot of us have felt that way. But I just want to take a moment to thank all of my incredible Patreons for your ongoing support. You can find all of my full album reactions over there. You can find the link for that right here or down below in the description. I am planning on doing a full album reaction for Sleep Token whenever that does drop, so keep your eye open for that. But don't forget to like and subscribe to become a Taurian. Speaking of becoming a Taurian, all of my social media links and my Discord link are down below in the description. We'd absolutely love to have you come hang out in the Discord community, and I will see you guys in the next video. Rock on.